Battlefield 6 Season 3 and 4 details are all here, along with a little teaser for Season 5. Is this the game's big comeback? I hope so. Let's discuss. Fans are no doubt hungry for more content, and we will be seeing Season 3 in May, beginning with the reimagining of a classic Battlefield 4 map, the Railway to Golmud. Nearly 4 times the size of Mirak Valley, this will be the game's biggest map yet. That really puts into perspective just how small BF6 maps actually are. I don't know about you guys, but I need some more room to breathe in. This one is going to be set in Tajikistan after the events of the campaign. Golmud is not quite just a remake though. It's more of a little overhaul and reimagining, taking what worked and what did not. Fan favourite The Train returns, along with entirely new design village sections and warehouses to the southern parts of the map. Judging by what's been shown so far, I'm expecting this one to be pretty good, and there to be a lot of praise for this one. The addition of zip lines across the map will allow for quick traversal across tricky areas and keep the action flowing. Players of the original back in BF4 will know vehicles dominated this one, and it could be quite frustrating for the infantry. You kind of got stuck at the top of the map, and there wasn't much you could really do, so it's good to see some changes here. Jet fans will enjoy this one no doubt. With the extended airspace to fight in compared to the base game's maps, you'll have plenty of room to breathe and dogfight it. Later in the season, we'll see a second map, Cairo Bazaar, a reimagining of the BF3 classic, Grand Bazaar. Expect new destruction and classic action here. Not a Cairo 2.0 this one though. With its old school layout, straight lane through the middle and a circular layout around the outsides, this one's not going to play to anything like we've seen in BF6 so far. This was one of my favourites back in BF3. I love the action down the middle and especially dodging vehicles. I think this one will be a fan favourite. If you did not play BF3, but you have played BF6, if you enjoyed Cairo, you'll probably enjoy this one as well. Much requested Solos comes to Battle Royale as an official mode along with ranked play for quads only. I would love to see ranked solos, but hey, having loved solos back in BF5 Firestorm, I am looking forward to jumping back on this, and in whenever it comes out, you might just see some late chill streams on solos. Naval Warfare comes with Season 4 in July to multiplayer and RedSec. Land, sea and air back in the Pacific with new map Story Reef, even larger than Golmud Railway, and soon to be tested within Battlefield Labs. Set in the south of Japan, this new naval focus map takes place across several islands and looks absolutely gorgeous. Harbours, ports, a hotel complex, and a small village and much more. And plenty, and I mean plenty of room for combat on the seas and up in the skies. Expect a similar feel to Battlefield 5's Pacific maps here, and wow, visually this is going to be absolutely stunning. I can't wait. This season we will also be returning to another fan favourite, Wake Island, last seen in Battlefield 5. Quite fun this one, and I'm eager to see how it plays out in Battlefield 6. There will be aircraft carriers with operational flight decks, new naval-based vehicles, and a new dynamic wave system similar to what we saw in Battlefield 4. This time taken to a whole other level. There will be different levels of intensity of waves affecting how well you can engage with the enemies ahead of you. Choppy waves, for example, will have serious effects on your ability to aim, while deeper waves will perhaps allow you to flank and dodge enemies just that little bit easier. Server browser with persistent servers have been confirmed, finally. I don't know about you guys, but being put in almost half-finished games and one-sided matches is getting a little bit old. I can't wait to hop in, find the server, play it till I'm done, and be on my way. Custom pre-game lobbies too, whatever that means, and leaderboards for multiplayer. Spectator mode is coming too, about time if you ask me, and platoons as well. Do be sure to comment TBM below if you want in mine. Proximity chat, a much requested feature, is arriving as well. We gotta squad up, guys, with this. We have to. Oh man, the public lobbies, oh man, they're gonna change. They're gonna be so fun. I can't wait to see how this plays out. Also, for the competitive players out there, once ranked players worked and evolved upon, RedSec Elite Series will return. Little details about Season 5 apart from a sneaky little teaser of a third map. If it is a reimagining, those neon lights, my guess is Dawnbreaker from Battlefield 4. If you've not played that, lots of air-to-air combat here, vehicles on the ground, some cool destruction, some levolution, Oh, it was quite a fun map, not one of my favorites. It had its moments. Rush was my preferred mode on this. Conquest was a bit mixed, but Rush, if they do breakthrough on it, wow, that could be an absolute banger. And they do go on to say, along the way, the team is committed to quality of life improvements that many fans have been asking for quite a long time now, including but not limited to audio enhancements, progression, time to kill adjustments. Honestly, the game is way too beamy right now. Hits registration, yeah, that's been a bit rough for me for a couple of weeks, but it appears fixed for now, at least. Also, soldier visibility. A massive change is needed if you ask me. Some maps are just way too dark, campy, and you can barely see people in the dark corners and hidden spots around the map. Also, changes to the menu UI and stability and FPS improvements over time as well. Along the way, we will see a rework of Sobek City and Blackwell Fields. The former being quite a frustrating experience with the amount of players getting on rooftops, and the latter, well, being a very open and messy map at times, with a confusing flow of action. I would love to see other maps receive adjustments, especially Contaminated. In Breakthrough, that one can be a little one-sided, and if you make it a little bit wider in places, I think it would be even better. But hey, one can only dream. It's good to hear many quality of life improvements coming to Battlefield 6. It's very obvious now. The game really needs them. The question is, along with the upcoming content, is this enough to keep you interested, or for those of you who have left, to jump back in? I'm keeping an open mind and eager to see what the teams have been cooking up. I'm hopeful, but one can only speculate. Hit the like on your way out if you appreciated this video. I'll see you soon, guys. Take it easy.
Season 3 arrives this May, and listen, we've heard your feedback about the kind of map experience you want in Battlefield loud and clear. And that is why Season 3 opens with our reimagining of a classic Battlefield 4 map, Railway to Golbet, which will be the biggest map, nearly 4 times the size of Mirak Valley. Set within Tajikistan after the events of the campaign, this fan favorite has been optimized to match Battlefield 6's visual quality and gameplay. This means we're introducing new cover, larger aerial spaces, and more opportunities for strategic play when it comes to close quarter combat and long-range engagement. We've already begun testing Goldmud in labs, and later in the season, another legendary map arrives. Cairo Bazaar, our updated take on Battlefield 3's Grand Bazaar. This map is a post-bounding experience with fierce firefights in tight alleyways and buildings designed for deadly ambushes that highlight our signature destruction. Servers to give you even more preferred experiences, as well as custom players are dominating the world of Battlefield. And watch your squad in action or cast the action live as it unfolds. Connect and play together more efficiently.